Hello, my name is Kiriath, and it's time for yet another Monday Ramble. It is the 23rd of November. We're looking at the previews for the 22nd, the Sunday preview, and funnily enough, it's mostly the big army boxes. That's mostly what this one is, but there is a couple of things that we want to talk about here. Firstly, I think I was wrong about the price. I say I was wrong. The person who gave me the price was wrong. That's the more correct way to say it. I passed it on to you in case disappointment was inevitable, and it would appear that actually the prices for these boxes are slightly more reasonable than the 140 price tag that I was given, which frankly, I'm happy to be wrong about that. I said at the time, I really hope that what they've done there is they've either, they've gone for the higher end. They've heard that price, and that is what's going to be, for the more high-value boxes, that is what that is, and then other things will be cheaper. No, actually, everything else, by the look of it, is cheaper, which is way better, and I'm super happy that has turned out to be the case, because as a hefty price tag, the 140, it looks like the boxes are going to be the 120 or 125, depending on the value of the contents. It does, of course, mean that some stuff is definitely more value than others, in terms of what you get, plastic-wise. Anyway, we're not talking about the kind of quality or setup of the army, the build that you'd be able to get out of it in terms of an army list. I'm just talking purely what they would cost to build, separately. It looks like things like the Caradron Overlords one, that was 190 quid's worth of stuff in that box. That is £125. The Chaos one, it was only 165? 160, 165, one of the two, and that's going to be 120. So there's still a bit of a gap between the ones that have a really good amount in the box and the ones that don't, but none of them are as expensive as that price that I was given. So my source was incorrect. They were absolutely full of it, and I'm super happy about it. So let's have a look at what we do actually have for this here Ramble. As I say, mostly boxes. There's also the Blood Angels Codex Supplement, sorry. So we've already talked about all of these. If we want to go through the boxes again, then there's a video for that, which I will put in the description for your perusal later on. So you've got Tzeentch, you've got the Caradron Overlord, you've got the Fungal Loon Horde, you've got the Ogre Moor Tribes, and then all of this. We've already talked about all of these, broken them down. The Caradron Overlords I'm absolutely going to get. I'm just going to put it out there right now. We've also got Codex Supplement Blood Angels, so that is that will be available for you you thirsty boys, so to speak. I actually quite like that cover art. That's pretty good. That's nice. I like it. We also have you got the special edition and then the standard edition. No real difference. You just don't have the you don't have Warhammer 40,000 at the top of that one. There is something to be said, however, for these dice. Look at them. Look how usable they are. Is this the new trend? Is this the way things are going now? We're actually going to have dice for armies that function properly? That you can tell at a glance what a thing is? It's got a 1 for the 1, a 2 for the 2, a 3 for the... You get the idea. Keep it up. Keep it up with the dice. Excellent. Nice and simple. Slight twist with it being a blood drop instead of a circle, but... that's perfectly usable. That's perfectly fine. You can tell what's what. Liking it. You got your data cards as always. So, there's also the Combat Patrol. Again, 85 quid for this. It looks like that is just going to be the standard. I would hope anyway. I think it's going to be the standard. I prefer that to be the case. If they're going to do the Combat Patrol thing, at least make every Combat Patrol cost the same. We'll see. We'll see. We've only really had Space Marine type things so far, so we'll have to see how that goes. However, we also have Death Company Intercessors and the Assault Intercessors will be available as well. So Death Company Intercessors, by the look of it, are going to be... oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? I've lost it. There it is. $27.50 by the look of it for these lads, which I believe is about the same as the Hounds of Mordkai. I think that might be the same price. So, yeah, middling. Okay. Alright, not terrible, but also not great. There's also the Assault Intercessors. This is where it does get a bit silly. That's $36.50, that squad, by the look of it. That's not good. That's not good. We're getting closer to the international price for 40k in the UK every single release, by the look of things. Yeah. yeah, I'm not sure about that, to be honest. To be honest with you, boys. It's just, so, I mean, it's a multi-part kit, but yeah, that's, it's quite a bit for 10 lads. Quite a bit for 10 lads there, 36.50. Ooh. I'm just not feeling that one. Just, they look fine. They're assault intercessors. They look fine. Space Marines with chainsaws, what more could you ask for? But, hefty. Hefty price tag there. Hefty. We've also got the Gladiator, which looks to be $52.50, so that, again, kind of expensive, and about the same. I mean, a Repulsor Executioner is not far off that, so, yeah, again, it's just, everything's raising ever so slightly, and it's especially funny for these to be coming out next weekend, because that'll be a Black Friday weekend, and you know full well that the Games Workshop just ignore it. You've obviously got your different setups for it. From Black Library, we've got Astorath, Angel of Mercy, which will soon be available in a lavish hardback limited edition. Does look super fancy. Those are some serious fangs going on there as well, of course. So there's 1,250 copies, so you're going to need to get in real quick, because that's going to disappear instantly, as always. There's also Nexus plus other stories, audiobook, and from Forge World, massive bats. War bats. Pretty big. They look okay. No, not my favourite Lord of the Rings sculpts I've seen, to be honest. Yeah, they're alright. So yeah, that will be available too. And of course, there's the usual stuff on the Warhammer Community Twitch TV channel, which you can take a look at if you like. It's entirely up to you. So yeah, not a huge amount to talk about this week, but I thought we would do it anyway. There will be another video later today talking about the preview that we saw. Chiefly Sigvald the Magnificent. What an absolute beast he is. Good lord. Now, before I let you leave, as if you aren't, as if you don't have the capability to just turn the video off, I want to talk to you about SN Battle Reports, because they are the recipients of this week's shout out, and also next week's as well, because they didn't start until partway through the week. Anyway, SN Battle Reports are great. Great setup, great production quality, great armies, really knowledgeable about 40k. Everything about their battle reports is super well produced. They clearly have a blast doing it. There is a tremendous amount of passion on show when they play the game. They keep it light, they keep it light-hearted, but they still know what they're doing. Some of the best battle reports on YouTube can be found at SN Battle Reports, so I suggest you go and check them out. They are totally worth your time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to click all the things, Patreon, video, subscribe, all that stuff. Click it if you like, don't click it if you don't want to. And as I say, there will be another video in a little bit talking about the preview that happened on Saturday. Feel free to click the link in the description for my affiliate link for Element Games, which you can use to support the channel if you'd like. It's entirely up to you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.